Ansarudeen High School Old Student Association, AHOSA, are still in the euphoria of their 60th anniversary, celebrating their great alma mater. As part of giving back to the society, selected homes were visited. First in the line was the only family home for the elderly Mushin. Even though the home was established by the Catholic, the spirit of AHOSA is to look beyond religious sentiments and serve humanity. Welcoming the guests, the head of the home appreciated AHOSA for choosing them amongst homes to be visited, using the opportunity to advise all on the importance of caring for the elderly.
We really appreciate your coming and your support. Yes, your thoughtfulness too in putting us on your agenda for those less privileged to be seen. Because you can just celebrate yourselves and all that, and that will be the end of the whole thing. Without thinking of them, people do not want to come. We have to spend money to call them. Come and visit your parents. These are people who brought you to the world. If you don't have children, it's a different thing. But there's no Nigerian that I know will not have a nephew or a niece that you must have nurtured. You know, even though if you may not have your own child or whatever. But then, they have even those who have children. They don't want to come. They have seen a dumping place. But these days, I had to change their mindset. That these children, what goes round, comes round. You can't leave your parents for me to take care of. I will get the blessing when they are going, and my caregivers. But then you that are supposed to take that blessing, you are not there for them. So, with that, at least we see some who come in from time to time to come and see them. And sometimes, at first, I was discouraged because some of them will just bring their parents here. You will not see them for years.
The chairman organizing committee, Alhaji Rafiu Ebiti, thanked the home for their selfless service to the elderly and humanity at large.
I thank you. I thank the institution we are running. I thank your colleagues. But we are willing to work with you if you have challenges as an old student association, because we understand the growing up concept. Some people, I always say one thing, and everybody knows that there is this restaurant that says, eat all you can. And you go in there and you eat everything that you can. And it said it is free. When you finish eating and you're about to leave, they give you a small bill. And you say, but you say it's free. He said, yes, it is free. But the food you ate, some people prepared it and provided for it. This is what you are doing. And unless you get support, it will fizzle out. I pray that God will reward you and your staff and your colleagues. And then we can reach out with you and partner with you. Because what you're doing has a lot of social challenges from what you have said.
The president of AHOSA, Alhaji Rafiu Williams, also responded affirmatively, stating the mission of the visit and promised that the association will do more to ensure most of their basic needs are met.
Our school turned 60 this year, February this year. We have a host of activities lined up to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the school. Our visit here today, we have about 4 charities or 4 homes like this across the board that we are reaching out to. Yours is for the elderly. We have the ones for abandoned babies. We have the ones for disabled, and so on and so forth. So this is the first whistle-stop effort. We are moving on somewhere else. It's an eye-opener for me. Eye-opener in the sense of the Ansarudeen spirit that we were given and how we can channel that spirit. Because what we have been doing in the past is to focus on giving back to these youngsters in school. and at times to do to each other formally. We do a lot to each other or for each other informally, but formally we don't do as much. So what eye-opener is it? It is to see activities of this nature, to see charitable efforts of this nature, and how we can plug in, to support the work of your likes in the future. It is a member that sponsored our coming here today by 500,000 naira. And in addition to that, other members, came in with the token, with the little or the much, they have at their, disposal. We thank you very much. We appreciate, everything you're doing. Ọwọ́ kan, as Yoruba people say, kò gbégbá sórí, ìjọba ò lè dá ṣe, ẹ̀sìn ò lè dá ṣe, gbogbo àwọn làjọ máa fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ láti ṣe.
Responding on behalf of the elderly, Benedicta Olobogo appreciated AHOSA with a special prayer.
Ọlọ́run aláàánú kò ní fi yín sílẹ̀. Ẹ fi ilé skúlù sílẹ̀, fi gbogbo ẹlẹ́fẹ́ wá sílé àwọn arúgbó. Ẹ náà àdàgbà. Ẹ dògbò. Ọmọ yín wá mọ̀ yín. Lọ sí lókè ilé ìwé yín máa lọ. Ẹ náà pàápàá, ẹ náà ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ò ní gbà ṣe ń ṣe lórí ẹ̀. The
gift items and cash donations were also received by the home. Done with the home of the elderly, the team proceeded to Bab Salam Orphanage Home, where some of the items were also presented to them. Alhaji Onibon, AHOSA chairman of the Welfare Committee, introduced all and thereafter stated their mission. He immediately led the team to the presentation of the gift items.
Ansarudin High School Old Students Association, and in commemoration of the 60th anniversary of the founding of the school, I, Wali Abiodun Onibon, the Chairman Welfare Committee of the association, hereby present these little tokens to our brothers and fathers and Bab Salam as a little gift from the association.
Responding to the honor done them, the head of the home, Ustaz Azan, appreciated AHOSA for the gesture.
On behalf of the children and management of Bab Salam Home, we say Jazakumullahu Khairan for this effort, and then we pray that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala in His infinite mercy will continue to guide and guide the association. And then we'll pray that wherever you all took out what you spend in this cause, we pray Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala will continue to put blessing into it. And then, the old students, the present students, and those to come, inshallah, in future, we'll pray that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala would put barakah into everyone's knowledge, and then make the knowledge blessing to each and everyone, to the school, to the community, to the Ummah at large.
The AHOSA team, which was divided into groups, saw Team B visiting Tower of Refuge, Motherless and Orphanage Babies Home and Children's Center, Ijara Bamushin, where they also benefited from the largesse extended to them. Receiving the team, the representatives of the home expressed their gratitude for the items.
We are members of the Welfare Committee of Ansarudin Old Student Association, AHOSA. We are presenting this to this home in commemoration of our 60th anniversary of the school. So we just think that for everything you do, you give back to the society. And this is our widow's mite to this organization. May God continue to bless you.
We, the entire staffs of the Children's Center, the matron of the Children's Center, would like to say thank you very much to Ansarudin High School for thinking of we and for them to say they want to come and give back to the society. So we'd like to say thank you very much. We really appreciate this. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdinas siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim, ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amen.
We thank Almighty Allah for the donors and for those people who have made it possible for us to be here today. So, Madam, on behalf of Ansarudin High School Student Association, I present you this.
All the members of Ansarudin High School Old Student Association, God will reward all of you beyond measure. Heaven will decorate you with laughter and testimonies.
Some of the members of AHOSA gave their impression.
I'm so happy because we celebrated the 50th anniversary. I'm grateful to God that I'm alive to see this 60th anniversary.
Thank God for the opportunity the old students are doing in the school, and then as part of the celebration we are using it to celebrate.
We are here on behalf of the old students to donate these wonderful items to Tower of Refuge in commemoration of our 60th anniversary.
Some students of the school who also accompanied the team members also expressed their impression.
We are here to give the motherless babies some items for them, shoes that they need them all. Then on the commemoration of our 60th anniversary of our Southern High School, which is at Falulu. So I want to pray to all of the people that are engaged in all this, that may God bless them, and all anything they lay their hands on shall be in success by the grace of God.
Today was a very blessed day and was interesting. I really liked the NGO. All the place we visited was very nice, and may Allah continue to shower His blessings on AHOSA. May Almighty Allah continue to bless them.
After lavishing the homes with cash and gift donations, the president of AHOSA appreciated all with light refreshments.
هل لك سر عند الله بينك أنت وبين الله هل لك صدقات تخفى.
We wish Ansaruddin High School Old Students Association AHOSA and its members happy 60th anniversary as they continue to add value to homes and humanity at large.